Hello everybody, and welcome back to Finding Friends with Cthulhu 2. As you can see by the screen here, we're playing a game that's new to my channel, and today we have LordUg that will be teaching us the ropes of Orcs Must Die 2. How's it going, LordUg?
Doing good, doing good.
Thank you very much for, well, I should mention that this game came from LordUg. He was kind enough to gift this to me because we didn't really have anything else that we could do multiplayer on very easily. And he's going to show me the ropes, so it's kind of a win-win.
I'm going to try.
I'm sure you'll be a very good teacher.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll start on story mode, and we'll just go through as far as we can for now.
Yeah.
And just see how we do. So we'll start with the edge, which is the very first one.
Okay. And then I'm playing as the male character, and LordUg is playing as the female, which I haven't seen yet, so I'm interested to see how she plays.
The female can actually charm the other orcs into turning and fighting for her.
Oh,
that's one of the things she has. It's a right attack.
If they survive long enough, right?
Yeah, yeah. So if you press B, you'll bring your traps up, and then you can pick which ones you want.
Okay. And I just remembered I'd purchased the crossbow, so I needed to equip that.
That's right. Well, I've played this a while, so I have a few on unlocked.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got some decent gear. We did play one trial run before this, and all the traps he was whipping out were just ridiculously overpowered, and we were just annihilating everything. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
So I'm guessing most of my viewers are at least aware of this game, but just to mention, it's kind of a tower defense slash combat game, which I find really interesting. Ooh, that looks nasty.
These are acid. These shoot acid out, and it does literally burn them to the skeleton.
Nice.
They'll just be stood there as a skeleton.
I noticed there were settings where you could turn gore on or off. I always like that. That means you're going to have a nice, messy game.
Yeah, who wants to turn that off? It's like,
exactly.
The more, the better.
It's like, why do you think we're playing this kind of game in the first place? But yeah, we're just taking the chance to set up some traps here, and I've spent all the money I can, and we will gain money as we kill orcs, I believe, correct?
Yeah, we gain money, and then we can put traps down. You get like a 10-second countdown between waves, and you can put some more down. And you will reach a checkpoint eventually where you can actually take your time, and you can pick your traps back up and relay down new ones, depending what you want.
Okay, and you mentioned that I could get headshots with this crossbow, right? That
yeah, you have
extra
to
damage.
click. I think it's your mouse wheel. You have to click it in, and it'll zoom.
Oh, yep.
And then aim for the head, and you'll just.
I like that.
Yeah, and it will actually put your mana. Later on, I'm not sure if it does it yet. I think it's something you have to actually undo, but it will actually undo. It'll put your mana up eventually.
Ah, nice. I really like the stun shot as the secondary attack too.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I was good enough, I could do that and then line up some headshots really easily.
There's plenty of combos you can actually have. Although on this game, you've got to be aware of what you do. Like if you put down the flame trap, which puts things on fire, there are some ice traps as well. And if you let that hit them, it'll put the fire out.
That makes sense.
You've got to make sure that you
gotta know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spike this floor.
Yeah, that's not a fun floor for them to walk across. They're gonna have a rough time of that.
Yeah.
All right, I like this headshot ability. That's very cool.
Yeah, like I say, when you open it up for mana, it is good.
Yeah, the mana seems to be keeping up pretty well with it so far. But yeah, just do that, then.
See, if I hit one, if you hit one, you'll see him turn and run away from me and actually go back to start fighting.
Oh yeah, they have the hearts running around and stuff.
Yeah, they're fighting for me then.
You're just so irresistible to them.
Oh,
they want to fight for you. So, do the combos really get much for you? Do they like rank up how much money you're making or something like that?
It doesn't really affect the money. It affects the points that you'll get at the end of the game, and then of course there is a leaderboard. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but at the side it said LordUg Cthulhu 2.
Oh,
so,
yep.
Yeah, there is actually a leaderboard. We'll go on as doing this.
Oh right, you get those skulls unlocked to rank up
right.
your abilities and stuff like that. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna stop zooming in here and just start. Oh man, you can shoot pretty dang fast with this thing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, I was just doing like one shot at a time, and now I realize you can rapid fire.
It does actually have. It's very good, the crossbow. I use it a lot.
I'm glad I purchased it.
I'm gonna put.
Just gonna.
You'll like this thing I've just put on the ceiling. I won't tell you what it does. You'll see what it does.
Ooh. Now, is there any benefit to saving money by the end of the round? Like, does that get converted to points, or should you just use whatever you have?
really, it's just look at the gap you're working with and think what you can put in. And say what you've got with you, and then you can just save up and put it in. It's like I've got the most expensive thing I've got is the thing I've just put on the ceiling. That cost me 700, and I will actually wait till I get another 700 so I can put another one on. So I'll just save it up depending on what trap I want.
But I meant saving as far as like the end of this level or something. Like if we have leftover money at the end of the level, does that?
No, it doesn't carry through.
Oh, okay. So you might as well use it if you've got it, huh?
Oh yeah. Spend it. Money's there to be spent.
Use it or lose it, as they say.
I'll press G. Might help them.
All right. Oh, yeah. Take it.
Yeah, this gets really crazy as it goes on.
I almost want them to survive long enough just so I can see what your new trap does. I'm sure they'll get here eventually.
Well, I'll shoot them down the right-hand side and let someone get through on the left. That's what
nice.
It won't hurt you. You can stand in
just sit there and spin around and smack them up. And the acid. Oh, man. I just now noticed them getting burned to the skeleton. I hadn't seen that animation earlier.
Yeah, it does. It takes them to the skeleton and they just collapse.
These guys really need to get some kind of workers' union set up and try to talk about their work conditions here, because this is pretty bad.
I would quit. If you came around the corner and saw all this that you had to walk through,
like you cannot have good enough health benefits to make this worthwhile.
No, that's just not good. I wouldn't do that.
Some serious workman's comp issues here.
That skull, go and get that skull.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Well, it'll give you, end when the skulls come up.
Oh, that's a bonus
get
skull.
Get them 4 skulls. Well, don't forget you buy updates to your traps with them skulls.
Yeah, okay.
So if you get 4 skulls, you've got something that takes 4 skulls to unlock on one of your traps. You can spend it, of course. So if you see a skull go down on the floor, then pick it up.
Okay, I think that's the first time I've even seen one. So at this point, do we even need to bother putting more down? Because we're just destroying everybody.
Well, I just trying to do it just because I'm evil.
Because you can, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Here, let's put some traps right in the front here, just to really mess with them.
Yeah, it's more pain, It's just anything that makes it more hurtful is good.
I suppose.
Oh wait, there's a gap. Let me pick that one back up and put it there. There we go.
In that case, I'll put one there. All right.
I think we can just stand back so we can get through.
See, when I played this on my own before, I had just like a couple traps kind of dispersed all the way along the corridor here, and obviously they were getting through quite a lot of it. But yeah, they don't even stand a chance here, these poor guys.
Yeah, I just like to just fill this area.
Oh man, that spinner dropping down. Oh, I almost feel bad for them. If it weren't so enjoyable, I'd probably feel bad for them.
Yeah, I just have to laugh at it all the time.
I am enjoying it.
I have one of them evil chuckles when I just see everything getting ripped up.
I can see, like, if you have a tough day at work or something, you can come here and just destroy some orcs and it'll make you feel all fuzzy inside.
Exactly. Yeah, fuzzy and warm. All happy.
Look at that. Oh, this last row they have to get through is just impossible.
That guy there, that one there was just running at me. Like, oh yeah, I've got you. And then that thing come down from ceiling and smashed him. No, you haven't.
Do you even get much of a chance to befriend them before they die, or does it just...
Well, I don't get time to do that charm thing on this because it'll just wipe them out, but it is quite funny at times when you get one of the bigger orcs come through. And they get quite close to you, some of the really big ones.
Oh, I bet,
And you charm them. And they actually turn around and start clubbing little ones to death. But, yeah, very nice.
Okay, so I only got 1 skull there, but I did get 6 bonus skulls at least.
Yeah, well, it's like different ones, different... I mean, this is only because this is the first one. First level, it's only the edge, so it'll get better as it goes.
Gotcha. So I could hop right into the spell book here. Oh, there's trinkets and stuff.
Yeah, there's trinkets, like you can get things you can put in, they'll let you fill your mana up instantly and things like that.
I like it. And, I could get... I'm going to get some brimstone. That sounds fun. I have just enough for that.
Very nice.
All right. Ready. Cool.
Let's see what we've got here. This one is actually... I did actually a video of me doing this one where I just played it on my own. I took it to something like level... it was just a never-ending kind of level, just kept going. I think I went as far as about level 42. And you should have seen the size of the... don't forget you can press B to change your traps over.
Right.
Yeah, and I had the size of the orcs that were coming through were just terrifying.
I did notice that there's different game types you can play as well. So
Yeah.
so that was just one of those unlimited ones where they just keep coming at you.
Yeah, so what I'd figure is if you take the right side and I'll take the left, then we can just make it easier. That way.
So I'm going to try out this brimstone here.
I'm going to take that off.
And I enjoy the arrow walls a lot.
Yeah, they're fun.
And I'm out of money already, so we'll stick with that.
Yeah, it doesn't take long with. I'm just thinking which one. You see, that's the point. You've got to pick your traps carefully because when you're playing 2-player, you haven't quite got the points that you'd normally have.
Ah, okay.
If you're 1-player, you get more that way. Okay, I'm ready.
I just noticed that your character has a lot less maximum health than the male does. That's an interesting difference.
Let's put down the acid ones. That's good for me.
Nice little acid bath there. Okay, so there's 2 entrances, and they're both trying to get down behind us there, huh?
Yeah, they both go down the steps to that one portal at the end.
Okay. Is my portal even active? It doesn't seem like it's open.
No, mine will come first.
Oh,
then
okay.
yours will open up, and then they both open up eventually.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If you look at the top right corner, there's 5 waves to this one.
Oh, yep. So I should have been putting my traps down on your side then. I wasn't
Well, no,
thinking
because
about
they
that.
are going to open up on your side next anyway, so
Okay.
I'll be good.
Not all is lost then. So as we're sitting here messing up some orcs, do you want to chat about what your channel is all about and what you do and stuff? Because I think there's some pretty cool content on there that my viewers might like.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we had some lag there.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I just heard you say, "Would you like to talk about?" and then it stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
That's
just saying, would you like to talk about what you do on your channel and what kind of stuff people can expect if they want to go check it out and everything?
More than anything, I just think I play. I just play the kind of games I like, but I try and make them entertaining so I can take other people along on the ride, with me, and they'll enjoy them. Because I think one of the worst things a person can do is might put some traps your side, actually, this one.
Okay.
These will actually freeze them. I think worst thing a commentator can do is play games he doesn't like to cater,
Right.
to cater to anybody, to cater to other people, because it does come through in your videos.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you don't enjoy it, people are going to see right through that. Absolutely.
Exactly. I think so. I tend to try and play. I tend to play games I really have a lot of affinity to, a lot of like for, so that I can make them as entertaining as possible.
Now, one thing I've noticed that I think was the first thing I've seen of yours was your Don't Starve content. And that's a game I did LP a while back, and I know a lot of my viewers missed that. And you've gone way further in that game than I ever did. So I find that stuff really interesting.
Well, it was crazy because when I was doing the Don't Starve, I never expected it really to take off, of course, because you never know what's gonna take off, and it kind of got a lot more enjoyment than I thought it would. But I did one video. I did a video called 500 Days and Beyond, like over a year ago now. And to me, it was just like, it was just as they brought out the winter patch.
Oh yeah.
Winter update, and I kind of did this video because people were complaining about the winter update because we didn't understand at the time exactly what it entailed. All we saw is the game went from being quite easy to play, then all of a sudden you've got winter and it's just tearing your game.
Oh, it was so tough, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't at the start. They didn't bring the way to customize it like they have now. They didn't bring that in till a little way through.
I don't think I've played around with that either.
Yeah, and it took it. So of course people just saw winter and that's all you had, and you didn't have any way of turning it off or making it easier or anything. So people didn't know. So I made this 500 Days and Beyond video, and I never. Just mentioning I've done 500 days on my character and that I was playing at the time, and I complained about winter a little bit, and that video now has about like 120 odd thousand views.
No way! Wow.
I kind of, and to this day I have no idea what I did
Why are people watching this?
Yeah, honestly.
That's crazy.
The worst thing is, it's like a year old and people are saying things like, dude, stop complaining about winter.
Oh.
Like,
and they don't bother to check the timestamp on it.
Yeah, you do realise this was a year ago. A lot has changed now. They didn't have customization at that time or anything. So
speaking of change, are they still updating that game? Like, are there still new patches, new content coming out? Or have they slowed down on that?
They kind of brought out the.
It's an orc barbecue.
They kind of brought out the caves where you could go underground.
I don't think I ever did play around with that. Like, I was aware of that, but I never.
You see,
messed around with that much.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay.
Because it felt a little bit like, for me, it felt a little bit like it was something they'd just done to kind of bring new monsters in and things like that. It hadn't been. I mean, winter was like a full-on, kind of.
It changed the entire game.
Yeah,
basically.
The game in a different direction.
Yeah.
Completely, and also the new monsters worked really well, and the whole dynamic of it worked. How crops slowed down, and bees wouldn't produce honey and things like that, and so you had to prepare for all this kind of stuff. And I think
and the caves just didn't quite combine with everything else as well.
Like it's almost like they'd done it as a second thought, like, oh, people want some new content, so
Minecraft has caves, maybe we should too, or something like that.
Let's put some caves in, and that'll do.
I should load up that game again and check out some of the new stuff that I haven't.
Right, you see this elemental on my side, this green thing?
Oh, that's new. Okay.
Your best kill them. Your weapon, that blunderbuss, that gun.
Oh yeah.
Right, if you right click it, they don't like.
Oh boy.
If you right click, they don't like what that kind of explosion that it does.
I'm getting a couple guys through here. Oh yeah, you're already back here too. Okay.
I'm already back here. Yeah, they started.
Man, that got out of hand quickly. I don't know what happened there.
You only have to slow down for a second, and they soon.
I get the feeling with my traps, it's probably my side that's not holding up its end of the deal.
That's all right.
I think we can manage this. They're slowing down. Get out of here, guy. Kind of looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or something like that.
Yeah, they're quite cute, actually, especially when they go into the little, when they're only little.
Whew. Okay, did we make it?
Yeah.
That got a little intense there for a bit. Okay.
Yeah, it'll get worse, trust me.
Yeah, I can imagine. So I need to step things up on my end here. Let's put down some more magma stuff.
Yeah.
More spike traps.
Too bad you're at my end, so I'll
put you a
couple of acid.
Thank you, sir. And I will not give you anything because I'm out of money.
That's fine.
Actually, here, we have so many traps on this
side. One of those, which will hurt them a little bit.
I'll contribute with my very, very underpowered spike trap. There we go.
And I'm going to put another acid one down here to welcome them as they come out.
All right.
Okay. There we go again.
So one other thing I'm curious about that I usually ask people when I'm doing collabs with them, what got you involved with YouTube in the first place? Was it just you enjoyed playing the games and you just wanted to make videos because they're so much fun, or was it something specific that got you into it?
My actual channel I started in 2007.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I just wanted to, it was just something to watch the videos with. But I used to do MMORPGs a lot. I used to play them, and I ran my own guild. And one thing I always wanted to do was create a video like with the guild hunting that we could all do together and things like that.
I can imagine that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, I really wanted to, but I didn't know how. And I kept seeing them pop up on YouTube and kept wanting to do them, and nobody knew how to do them. So the funny thing was, I never actually ended up doing any.
Oh, really?
Eventually, I stopped playing. Oh, we're getting through.
Man, were they infighting there? Oh, okay. Oh, boy.
So, I stopped playing MMOs in End. And then I worked out how to do the videos. It's late now, yeah. But so I just did a couple of I just did like a mess about video of Carrie, Earthbabe, of her dancing, like, and it were like way back in 2009, and I still didn't do anything else. But the thing that started off the gaming was Luckland from Minecraft Workbench.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of started kind of doing games around about the same time as him. I watched his very first Minecraft video,
Oh,
and
cool.
I thought, well, yeah, if I can, that looks fun, and if you can do it, I'll have a look at it. So I went onto internet and I just started searching. It was just things like, how do you record footage? How do you render footage? And I was just, I literally knew nothing. It was, so they were going to have to, again, it's going to be one here over this end, and there's one over that end as well.
Oh, yep, and that one's the active one.
Now, do you see how this one's got a light coming up from it?
Yep.
And if you look at the other one, it hasn't.
Right.
That means this one's going to be the one that's going to open first.
Okay. So we want to
Now they'll be going through. Now when they come through, they're going to go. They're all coming towards here. So what you want to do is we need to put some here, and if possible, odd ones here, just in case they get through.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like this is a very short track for them to go on.
Yeah, there's only 5 rounds again, but it can be busy. So just put a few. We'll put a few this side on this side first because they are going to come through here.
Yeah.
So I'll start with a couple of my trusty acid sprayers.
You've got the real damage dealers here.
Yeah, like I said, I've played a lot of this game.
Glad to have you on the team.
It does help, yeah.